Hey guys, how's it going? Comparing here. So last night was a pretty frustrating day for me, largely because I was trying out this thing called Steam. You guys may have heard of it, but I haven't tried it before, and it just kicked my ass completely. So, a little bit of backstory. Yeah, the VOD for last night isn't up, and you guys will understand why from the stream. I mean. So basically, we've been playing a lot of random different games lately. We've been playing, starting with Neverwinter, that was pretty fun. And then it got pretty not fun. And then it got really not fun because I couldn't play it. And then the whole thing like messed up. And I'm trying this Marvel Heroes thing. And I don't really like that game too much. But, we're talking about it, seeing what else we could have fun, what else we could waste our time while we were playing some D2 action. And apparently there's this Van Helsing game, which, it sounded really stupid, but I looked at it and it seemed okay, so I wanted to try it. And, yeah, basically, you have to install this thing called Steam. Now, I've never used Steam before, just because, the games that I play are like Blizzard games, like World of Warcraft, something like that. I play these things for a very, very long time, and I have typically no interest in playing games, like random ones, just whatever comes up. Until recently, where I just kind of want to try everything, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I install Steam, and get the program running, sign up an account, type in my username, type in my password. It's got the asterisk, as you can see here in the background. I wanted to give you guys an example of what happened. So I'm like, okay, type in my info. And then like 2 screens later, it asked me to confirm my username and password that was just hidden when I was actually typing it out two pages ago. So this happened on stream, and everyone saw the password that I used for this particular account. And I used the password that I used for one other thing because I have some pretty good friends that help me understand the value of having a unique password for everything, without causing any damage to my existing accounts. Didn't really have to learn the hard way. But, nonetheless, I thought it was one of the most bullshit things I've ever seen. And this is how the Steam experience began. So, I had to change the password immediately. I had to change the password for my other account, immediately as well. And fortunately, I don't use the password for any other things, so I didn't get really owned on the internet, where I otherwise could have if I didn't take the precautions I had. So being frustrated, I keep going in with this thing. I'm trying to buy the Helsing game for like $13, and it didn't really let me because I put in an address for my Steam account that isn't my actual address because if it showed my password, then I don't know, whenever like it randomly decides to pop up a confirmation of where I live or anything like that. So, I just put in an address I used to live at, which I do pretty often, and then I try to buy the game with PayPal, and it tells me there's an error, and presumably it's because the address on the PayPal doesn't match the address on the Steam. So I have to get all that shit figured out. I ended up buying the game, ended up downloading the game again and again. Steam kept crashing my internet. I learned afterwards that you can like set the amount of bandwidth allocated to download, but wow, what a nightmare. I eventually get the game downloaded, and I can't run it. It tells me I'm missing like plugins or some I don't know. I'm missing like what is it? DirectX. I'm missing physics, and I'm missing something else. So I installed them. It doesn't work. Eventually I figure out that the Steam. The file that it tries to open, the application, doesn't work, but the x64 version of the file works, so I had to like delete the file and change the name of the x64 to the previous file so Steam would direct to it, and what do you know, the game finally works. Well, that's a little bit of a stretch. The game didn't actually work. The multiplayer in the game is completely screwed up, so probably just play single player for just some lulz until they fix the multiplayer. But man, not knowing what's going on in the interwebs with the Steam action really owned me yesterday. And I want to tell you guys that although playing the game eventually was somewhat fun, and I'm sure I'll play a little bit again today, the whole experience has been a nightmare. And I know a lot of people love Steam. I know a lot of people in the Mumble I was with, they're like, just laughing their ass off about how it's getting completely owned by this program. It is what it is. So I just want you guys really know what happened, because I know a lot of you guys like to watch the VOD for the stream, and it's not there, and that's why it's not there. It's because Steam owned me. And just in general, I want to reiterate the security measures that are important these days, especially as someone who, maybe you're streaming, maybe you have people around you, around the house. Like the password thing that happened to me could happen to anyone. You put in your account information when your friend is there, and then he sees your password, and if you use that password for all the other accounts, oh damn, my D3 got hacked, oh damn, my Path of Exiles got hacked, So you gotta be really careful with this stuff. It's very important. I made a few videos about passwords before, maybe you guys want to check those out, but that's how it is these days, man. Programs kicking your ass, and password security being more bullshit than ever. Hope you guys had some lulls, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.